Honorable Regional Minister, respectfully, we took over this assembly a few months ago. And when we took over, we were guided by history and what we want to do in the best interest of this particular constituency and district. And also to represent His Excellency the President to deliver on his agenda of resetting Ghana. We were actually confronted with some daunting challenges, many of which, together with my hard-working colleagues, the heads of department, we have been able to unravel. But as you are here today, we want to share just a few of them so that you can assist us to shape the developments of the district. We met an unprecedented high level of debt in terms of contract management, which is about 1.9 million Ghana cedis. We actually also met a debt of 1.4 million Ghana cedis in terms of goods and services. And over the period, over the 10-year period, our Senate was not paid. We have been captured in the Auditor's General report, and Senate has taken us to court and prosecuting us for the non-payments of our Senate. Our revenue was not performing. I inherited an account with nothing, absolutely no money. We inherited a fleet of cars that were absolutely grounded, and officers were not having opportunity to have vehicles to even go to the field and work with. By the grace of God, we have been able to pay all our salaries within the short period of time. By the grace of God, we have been able to fix 2 of the cars, and we are fixing the rest of them as we speak now, so that colleague officers will have the opportunity to do their work and execute the task of the President. By the grace of God, we have commenced the payment of our Senate debts. We have made an initial deposit to Senate, and our lawyers have engaged Senate to ensure that we actually come to a compromise to withdraw the case from court so that we can effectively discharge our duties. We have done a few changes to our revenue collection to ensure that we get the money into the kitty and spend it on what we are supposed to do as a district. I want to thank the Accounts Department for the innovation, and also thank the FNA, the Finance and Administration Subcommittee, for their tireless effort in going to the field to ensure that they monitor what happens on the field so that we can be abreast of the situation and work very hard. Honorable Regional Minister, our office is in tatters. My colleagues don't have desks to sit on. Neither do they even have computers to work with. From here, I am glad you said you will be visiting our offices to abreast yourself with the situation. Our office block is almost falling apart. The AESL came to do a scientific assessment of the structure, and it is almost obvious that if we don't renovate it in the shortest possible time, together with the education block, the Director of Education's office is always blown apart when the storm comes. We will have a disaster in the near future. We are working very hard to ensure that we overcome all these challenges. One of them, Honorable Regional Minister, is lack of cars, vehicles, especially for our built environment staff, works, fiscal planning, and the feeder roads department, for them to go to the field and work with. Yesterday, I met the works department, the full gamuts of the staff, and it was quite clear that without a vehicle, we cannot do any other thing, because there are a lot of development controls happening on the field. But the vehicle to move to the field to control the development is not there, and to get a necessary permit and fees is not there. So we are working very hard to ensure that we surmount the problem. We've also done a few stakeholder engagements that has inured to our benefit. Many of our resident associations are ready to cooperate with us to develop the district. Many of them are even calling us to bring the rate, and they will pay. They are only demanding us to provide the necessary services, roads, water, and basic things, so that they will be at peace to also pay the necessary fees and fines. We are working very hard to ensure that we overcome those challenges. We are also aware that the government has put up a strategy to ensure that we develop the rural areas, especially the poor. So we've been very supportive to our Leaf Empowerment Program. We have paid the first leap. We are making efforts to pay the second one. We are doing very well to ensure that the physically challenged persons also get their necessary disbursements. And that we are very confident in the near week, in the next week or two, we will cross that line and ensure that we also attain to them. Honorable Regional Minister, this is your home, and I know you are very passionate about what you want to do here. The last time you were telling me, this is my constituency, and we know you want to be part of us. You want to share in our dreams and our vision and our focus, so that together we can put up a district. Many of the issues, I know you know them already, and I know these are just the highlights to give you and our bosses from the Regional Coordinating Council. We have the potentials, and we want to assure you that with the necessary tools, the necessary resources, the necessary support, and the necessary cooperation, my colleagues and I, together with our respected Honorable Assembly members and the chiefs of Shai-Osudoku, will deliver a district that is promising for the future. On this note, Honorable Regional Minister, respectfully, I want to welcome you home. You are welcome. Thank you so much.
Please, let's give it up again.